If I want to come in with the showman or my normal or Remy Nage, I can do that, but I'm going to use the other side of my body for this one. So I pop him here, so I have him here like this, I might as well hit that kote, so I'm going to hit the kote right there. That's my kote for that one. And then, did I do this one? No, okay. I come here, I like this. We're gonna, oh, Hiji. I'm gonna hit the Hiji from there. I'll hit that Hiji from the Tinkan. I'll do that from the Tinkan. And then we come in with the jab. From this jab, I like coming in with the Arimi. I like the Ikea Tosh. I like that. That's really good. I come in here, but I can also rotate and strike again. Just like when we do with the sarongs, I come in here and just go bash into the head. That's what I'm going to do for that one. For each one of them, there I come up with something from each inner point. So come up with something for each inner point. And you can set things there. Come up with something with that before you hit the elbow. Come up with something from here. So you're here. You can do, if you want to do something else from there, that's fine. You can do a different kind of strike, but don't just come down up there. If you want to just come down here and maybe hit the Hiji here or something like that, that's fine. Disarms, anything you want. There, Hiji. You can hit Hiji from there. That's fine. That can be it. And then we come into here. Now come up with something from there. I mean, you want to use your Rokyo, you can use your Rokyo. That's a good one there. Rokyo's good. Boom. So you pop your Rokyo from there. Good. And now we have a strike here. Come up with something there. Now, if you notice how that kote kind of just falls in there, right? Now, you can use that one if you want, but you can come up with something else here. There's plenty of tech. The Showman, the Showman Ate, yeah, I love that one for this.
I mean, there's also, from here, you got a straight shot.
You do Kaiten, you can pop a Kaiten, that's fine, yeah. So you got that one there. Now let's go straight down this way. Now come up with something there. That, you just going straight to that, okay, boom. All right, and then jabbing to the stomach. So now you're gonna come up with something else besides the Ikea Tosh for that one. You already used Ikea, so now you gotta come up with something else. It could be a different strike, it could be, I mean, honestly, did you already do Hiji?
Yeah.
Okay, you already did Hiji?
I was thinking
Okay.
about,
You can go under to Sankyo.
yeah, either something I was thinking.
There you go. Boom. There's
or
Sankyo.
Seo.
Yep. Or Seo. You can hit a Seo with that. I'm not trying to influence what you do. I'm just offering choices. Boom. So hit something from there.
There, it's easy.
Okay, you can hit the Titan from there. All right, there, okay. So boom there, and then hit the out there and come up with something with that.
That would straight into that.
A Remy, okay. You got a Remy Nage.
Right with the stick.
Yeah, a Remy Nage. So boom, and then boom to the face. Now you got that. Now you can't use the Arimi.
Right.
Or I'm sorry, you did Arimi, right?
Yeah, I did
Okay.
Arimi.
So Showman is capable.
Showman is capable.
Rokyo, you're on the outside. You can do, oh, there's a nice Seo right there. You can pop that right in here, and you can pop this way and this way, and there's a nice little Seo takedown or whatever there. I'm not trying to influence it, but.
This here.
Oh, and a hip throw. Okay, there you go. Okay, you got the hip throw. All right, now go from the slash.
There.
And then come down with the slash. Something from there.
Right there.
And there's the kote, okay. And then we got one more. You get a poke in the belly. And then he's got to go.
We were talking about that.
We were talking last week, we were doing that. And I can't do that. I can't do that little puff boy giggle, but I tried.
There. Now I don't know if there, if I had it like this, it'd be easy to go from here.
There's there,
to
and then there's a, yeah, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So just kind of switch my hand around real fast and just
There you go.
throw in a Seo.
So now we switch hands. We did it on the other.
Everything is different.
So again, boom, strike, 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 jab. Okay? Now, we're both switching hands, so, yeah. So I'm here, boom, I'm here. Now, from here, I got to disarm right there. There's my disarm from that. I'm always going to disarm as quickly as possible as soon as I can. So boom, pop the disarm, that's fine. Now, hit the elbow here. Now, from here, I have a nice little sail lock from here. I got this, boom, and there's my sail there. Or, I tend to want to be a little more flashy and funky when I play around technique. So I'm going to bring him in here like this, bring him up under here, boom, and lock him in here. Oh, there. Oh, I love that lock. In here. Oh. That hurts the thumb. All right, there we go. So boom. So boom, have my disarm. Got boom here, and then strike here. Now, from here, I'm going to go use this side of the hand and put my kite in. Boom. It goes right there. So over here, right? And then we do the slice. So I come down with this angle here. There's my rimi. Boom, my rimi nage. And then we have the belly. And I haven't done a hichi yet, have I? So if he's not disarmed, here's my opportunity to disarm with my leg. And then I'm hitting with the hichi. We were doing disarms with body parts last week as well. Boom, something there. Boom, and slice, and then the double. Yeah. Boom. Yeah, right there. Yeah. I think I'm influencing him. He's like, I've got to disarm now. I got to disarm.
Go quick.
Go quick. All right. Boom. There's the disarm. And then back of the elbow. What are you going to do there? Let's say, oh, no,
That easy.
yes, the reverse. Yes. Boom, boom. There we go. And then from here,
Yeah, I do like that.
the rimi nage right there. Yeah, just perfect. Good. All right. Boom, boom. And then this boom there. Okay, get the churro in there. Got to get that in there.
Gotta get it in there.
Got to get it in there. And then we have the doughboy.
Oh boy. Oh no, that right there is easy.
There's the IQ touch. Yep. Okay. Well, there you go. All right, there it is. So, whoop.
That disarm was very nice.
It is.
It is. Boom. Well, go ahead and do it.
I do like the,
Oh, you can do a hichi. Which one are you going to do? The disarm or the
I
hichi?
think I'll probably do the hichi.
Okay, well, you do
Because
that.
it takes care of it.
Boom, right there, and then you got the
It takes
hichi.
care
All right.
of the use of the
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
And then boom, now what are you going to do? Now you, I mean, you can roll into the rokyo. You can do the hiji, gaku hiji from the outside like Steve did. That's not necessarily copying, it's just, it works well.
Trying to think of techniques we haven't done yet. Because we did Juji, Goshi, so
I know one that we haven't done that'll work right there.
I was trying to think like Gokyo, Nikyo.
We haven't done Shiho.
We haven't done Shiho.
All you gotta do is lift that up a little bit and turn.
Yeah. I got another thumb too.
Oh yeah, I know. You could potentially rip his thumb right out of his, I mean, you'll dislocate that thumb. A little pop there.
Like the, trying to think, because I wanted to do,
You can hit Gokyo.
I was trying to think of how to roll it.
That's fine, as long as you got right there. There you go. Boom, boom, there, that worked, okay, that works. And then slice.
So we've got. I like the EQ for it.
Just pop it into a CPO or a DG dock with
First time
EQ.
I did that, I just let go.
You could do that, yeah, and there's EPO. There's nothing says you have to keep that stick. So boom,
What's that?
and then the opponent beat you up, laughs so hard, you beat them up afterwards.
I like the Sharp fingers.
And then, okay, there you go. That works. Fine.
I know that.
From the stab.
Yeah.
Grab that.
So another thing, real quick, so that I'm thinking about it, the 18 deflections are now the 20 deflections because I realized there were two I was not implementing. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then you boom, boom, 17, 18, and then you got 19, 20. So we're gonna go this direction as well. So just keep that in mind. Just add these flicks at the end of it. Instead of stopping here, we flick here and here because those play a part in, if you come in with a 9, I go here, or I can go here, depending on what I'm doing and where I'm at. So thought I'd throw that out real quick so that we didn't forget. All right, let's put the sticks down real quick. And let's move on to something else that I want to deal with real quick here. See if I can find it. All right, so I'm going to use my notes so that I don't mess up, because I will anyway. Entries or deflection types that we have. We got 7 that we're going to deal with right now. We have a split entry. So a split entry is like gunting. So go ahead. If he's going to punch, I'm going